WEHT Local Lifestyles continues.
Those outdoor holiday decorations are much loved by most people, but they're not all that easy to put up, and you can really make some mistakes. That is why Jeff Head is here for our Fix It Friday segment. He even brought a little house with him. Hi, Jeff.
How's everything going?
Good, good to see you.
Good
so
to
what do we need to know before we hang all these things outside and do Clark Griswold?
All right. Well, we're gonna throw the Tri-State of Pearl here.
Throw a pearl.
Because every year, it always happens, as we was talking about Christmas decorations, lighting the house is getting more and more popular. It was really popular back in the 80s, and then we had the energy crisis and people quit doing it.
Not so much, right.
And now it's everybody's doing it anymore, or a whole lot of people. So the mistakes, there are mistakes made.
Mistakes have been made.
And they can, I mean, you can make your house look really nice with all the decorations, but you can also cause yourself a lot of unneeded damage.
Well, sure you could. I can imagine that.
So we're going to talk about just a couple of them, the mistakes that I see at least once a year, sometimes twice. We'll go to our little house here. When they want to drape, whenever people want to drape lights across the, say, top the gutter, they make a product that you can buy, actually, that will clip onto the gutter and you can hang your lights. But what people will do, because it's easier, they will take nails and they'll put a nail, you know, every 2 or 3 feet down here towards the bottom and then drape their lights across those nails.
And what have they just done to themselves?
They put holes. They put holes in their roofs, and then they'll go ahead and leave them. Why not leave them? Because you know
you can do it next year. Why do it again?
Exactly. You don't have to. You know, put the nails back in. So you don't want to do that. They make all kinds of different little apparatuses now where you can stick them up underneath the shingles. It's got little plastic clips, and
it's just non-invasive, but it'll hold it.
Exactly, and it will hold them on there. And another thing that we see, they want to go on the sides of the house. So what they'll do, they'll take nails and we'll run them, what you call the fascia. This is a gable end of a house. People will run nails along here so they can drape the Christmas lights through there. Well, whenever they do that, they attach what they call the drip edge to the fascia, and then when you get a roof and you want to replace it, you'll take the drip edge off, but a lot of times it will, if the guys tearing it off don't know this, they will go ahead and the fascia comes off and it just becomes a big mess. It's an added expense that you don't need.
Well, so can they go to any hardware store and get the stuff they need? And what are they asking for?
Yeah, they've actually got in the box stores, Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards, they've all got sections that have these plastic clips, and he's even got pictures, and you can probably YouTube it now.
Right. Oh, of course.
What we was doing, we was talking about before, in between the break, Ron asked me if I hang Christmas lights, and I said, yes, but I have somebody do it for me.
I like that plan. I like that plan a lot.
It's really good because it's Emerald Lawn Care out of Newburgh. They will come out, they will design it, give you an estimate on what it would cost. They'll go ahead and hang those lights. They'll hang the lights, and then they'll come right after Thanksgiving. Actually, they work with you to get whenever you want to install them.
Decide when you want
exactly.
them. Right.
And then they'll come out, they'll hang them, they'll come out after the first of the year, they'll take them down and they will store them. They got a warehouse, they store them, and then they come back and next Thanksgiving and install your Christmas lights.
That was a company designed by a husband who was sick and tired of hanging Christmas lights and said, I'm going to just start me a company if I've got to do this. Well, that sounds like the way to go. And will they work with your budget so you can say, I want a lot, little, I'm going to go crazy here?
We upgraded, I think, LED lights here last year or the year before. And yeah, they're real accommodating. They'll match your budget or help you with your budget and store them for you. Come out, and all you got to do is pay
the light bill.
Pay the light bill.
Gotta pay the light bill. That's a way to go, too.
That really is. They got a landscaping business. They cut a lot of grass and do a lot of landscaping design and Christmas lights throughout the year. I mean, landscaping design throughout the year, but Christmas lights in the season.
Well, you mentioned LED lights. How much do they really cut down on the bill?
They say they do.
You'll find out this year.
Yeah, I haven't paid that much attention to it. I'm on what they call budget bill. So they just take it out of the bank account.
Well, it would be interesting to see if
would.
people have been using the same lights for, 15, 20 years and see what the difference is if you go to LED.
Yeah.
But, all right, well, you now know how to do it and who to call and, get it right so you don't damage your roof.
Yeah, we're just doing basically a service. Don't put nails in your shingles that you don't need, and don't put them on your fascia and your drip edge, because it will cost you in the long run.
It'll cost you in the long run. And then you can call Jeff Head and get a new roof, right?
Yeah, we'll get a new roof, that's right.
Thanks, Jeff. It's always
You're
good
welcome.
to see you. Let's check in with Ron Rhodes, who does